Let's talk about Colorado. And going into this season, I don't think any of us truly knew what we were going to get from them because their over-under win total was like 4.5 or 5.5, depending where you looked. And we said on this show before the year, hey, if they make a bowl game, phenomenal. To be one win before Deion Sanders got there, and then to climb to a bowl game his second season, like, drop the mic. Colorado's going places. This season is irrefutable what they did. Won 9 football games. They were in November in a spot where they controlled their own destiny in the Big 12. Went how it went. I'm not worried about the bowl game. Folks going to jump on this comment section and say the bowl game this, the bowl game. I'm not worried about that, dude. To win 9 games after winning 1 before your head coach got there, that's massive. There is no way to water that down or to speak down on that in any way, shape, or form. What Colorado did this year, to me, was lay the foundation. So when you talk about trajectory, the question becomes, okay, can you add to that foundation? Because as impressive as what Shedeur Sanders did this year and Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy, what he did this year, those 2 players obviously going to be first-round picks. You can make an argument they'll go 1 and 2 or top 3, respectively. We'll see what happens there. Not a draft conversation right now. But my take on this is I think they can. And the reason why I feel that way is because of who Deion Sanders is. Like, we have, I don't think, any reason in a 2-year sample size to believe he's not going to have a roster to compete for what they want to compete for. Like, they added Julian Lewis, obviously, he's going to be a true freshman for them, and he'll compete for that job. They also got some insurance at quarterback, and Caden Salter, playing a lot of ball, famously been very high on him with what he did at Liberty. The production is there, still weapons there. Also, we'd be foolish if we thought Colorado was done in the portal. Like, I'm sure they're going to keep adding pieces. College football sickos, make sure you are subscribed right here to the On3 YouTube channel. On this show, The Hard Count, it's college football, nothing but college football all year round. Now, this show is brought to you by our friends over at PrizePicks. Daily fantasy, easy to use, easy to play, easy to withdraw what you win. Follow us here. Use code HARDCOUNT at prizepicks.com. We're going to do our very best to make us all some money. Now, even if we don't, when you play with code HARDCOUNT at prizepicks.com, make yourself $50 in promo funds to then go ball out the rest of this playoff. So again, code HARDCOUNT, $5 in lineups, gets you $50 in promo funds at prizepicks.com. We appreciate y'all subscribing. We appreciate y'all using that code with our friends PrizePicks. To me, the foundation is there. The pieces are there. Deion Sanders is there. And in a lot of ways, this is going to be a proving ground of sorts for him in 2025, I should say, because now everyone's asking, well, Shedeur's gone, Travis is gone. Can you keep up that success? Again, I think they can because of what I just said, paired with the reality, like, the Big 12 is madness, and I love it. We said it before the year. The Pac-12 exits stage left, enters stage right as the Big 12 when it comes to entertainment value. A team that was picked to finish last won the conference. So if you need any reason to believe that Colorado can kind of stay where they were in the Big 12 and then add on to that, go ahead and look at what Arizona State was this last year. So if they can do that now, it adds even more legitimacy, I believe, to what Deion Sanders has built out there. And more importantly now, it removes the doubts that you have if you are a recruit considering Colorado. Because the negative recruiting people will have against Colorado is that was a one-year flash, the quarterback's gone, Travis Hunter is gone, other pieces are gone. Hey, that was nice for them, but, like, are you sure you want to buy into the future at Colorado? They go win 9 games again next year. They win 10 games. They win the Big 12 next year, which, again, I think is on the table for them. Far be it for me to say it's not. As a recruit, you're like, I'm not listening to any of that. I'm not hearing a word you're saying because all I see is Colorado under Deion Sanders, the same individual that took that job a couple years ago when they had 1 win under their belt, just continue to build it, continue to climb, and continue to be a force in the Big 12 and potentially college football. So I think, obviously, the next step is, can you add to the foundation? I think they can, and I'm excited to see it. And if you think you know who Colorado is next year, we can all circle back to what we thought Colorado was before the year, and we have established a lot of us once again learning in college football that what teams are preseason, what they are postseason. Typically, the opinions have a lot of room and reason to grow when it comes to what that is. So Colorado, big year on deck for them when it comes to what they can be. Big year for optics, and a big year for Deion Sanders.